I remain very concerned about the results and the implications. It depends on how you read it. Global media, people of India have read it as a voice of the people which says, we will not allow you to be a dictator. We want democracy. We want rule of law. We want our constitution to remain intact. Now, in reality, there are 5 key important things according to me. And again, I am not an expert, so don't take me too seriously. But I'm going to open my mind. First,
You're an outside, that's more important, Sam.
no, but first, how Prime Minister reacts to it. Does he take it seriously? Or he completely ignores it and does whatever he has been used to doing? He must respect the voice of the people and hold his horses. He must guide his ship in different direction. If he doesn't do that, people's voices will have no meaning. So I remain very worried about that. It is one thing for you and me to listen, and it's another thing for Prime Minister to listen and act accordingly. So he must constantly ask this question: am I being more democratic? Am I being fair? Am I responding to the voices of the people? In every action, he has to ask that question, saying, I no longer have majority that I had expected. I'm not running a majority government, so I must act accordingly. He may not. Knowing his track record, knowing his background, he may just ignore all of that. Second point is, how well is opposition going to raise their voice now that they have better support from the people of India? Do they still keep quiet, or they raise their voice and if necessary go on the street to carry people with them to make sure that major decisions are taken with proper debate, discussion in the parliament, and not pushed through the way it has been pushed through in the past? Third thing is how well our institutions act. Are they going to be still taking orders from the High Command, namely the Prime Minister's office, or they will be independent, autonomous, and act accordingly, whether it is ID or ED, Income Tax Office, Judiciary, Election Commission, University Vice Chancellor, Scientific Laboratory Head. All of these things are going to be important when it comes to institutional autonomy. Because institutions head would say, public mandate demand that I remain independent.
Yes.
Fourth thing is how civil society is going to react. Civil society must organize, be very active, whether it is expressing their views on election commission, on EVM, on caste census, on employment, Kisan's issues, women's issues, whatever. And the last fifth thing is media also must get message and listen to the voices of the people. And don't go gaga over singing Prime Minister's song. I've seen all kinds of cartoons that people make where Prime Minister is dancing, saying, I won, I won. What it means is media is really promoting a different message from the message that people have given.